Let me word this better. I don't think the Roman Catholic Church teaches the Pope to be a prophet, but if you can show me an authority Catholic source, that would be awesome. Okay. So here's saying, when it's talking about prophets, it's not just referring to the prophets, it's referring to teachers in general, okay? Because there is a lot of false doctrine that is being taught, or taught, I should say. Sorry, let me reiterate that. Um, like the Catholics, for example, the Catholics, and they can deny this all day, but they say, like, there are every roads to God, or whatever, such as Buddhism, Islam, stuff like that, when in actuality, there's only one way to God, and that's through Jesus Christ. He says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. These were the words of Christ, okay? The Pope, they love making statements like saying, oh, we're the vicars of Christ. We speak for Christ. No, you speak for Satan. You speak for Satan, knowing well you speak for Satan, and yet you try to pose that you speak for Christ. No, you don't. Recently, there's even been a thing, this new Pope that we have for a little while, he was even saying that, Satan and Jesus should get along and let bygones be bygones. This is extreme heresy on steroids. Okay? Because Satan was a deceiver from the very beginning. Okay? As soon as he rebelled against God and did what he did, and he knew better, forgiveness was not on the table for him. It simply was not. And Catholics can pull this out of their butts and say all day, like, oh, they need to let bygones be bygones. No, Scripture clearly teaches that there will be 1,000-year reign of Christ. And after that 1,000-year reign, Satan's going to be loosed again. And after that, he is going to be destroyed. So, no, there's literally not letting bygones let bygones be bygones. That is completely retarded. And I'm sorry to say it like that, but that is stupid. Sorry. That is stupid. That is idiotic. That is blasphemous and unscriptural. So, like I said, it's not just referring to the prophets, it's referring to teachers in general. Okay? Rather, you're giving a false prophecy or you're teaching a false doctrine. If anyone's teaching a false doctrine or if anyone's prophesying a false prophecy, they are going to be judged tremendously for that very lie. So, yeah, the reason why that's even up there, and by the way, I didn't make that photo. The reason why that's even up there because this is a true statement. There are false prophets and there are false teachers. And that's why that post was even up. So, yeah, this is not about, like, just prophets. It's about those who are teachers and stuff like that as a whole.